about a few things, just what he's dealt with within the movement, and then also just some thoughts that he has. So thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a lot more than just, y'all was talking about my belts I've got, but it's a lot more than just titles and boxing matches. I'm a lot healthier of a person now. I've quit smoking, using nicotine completely. There's a lot of guys that have quit using, like marijuana, and quit smoking, quit drinking. All the guys are definitely doing it less. Even the guys that haven't quit altogether, I guarantee you they're doing it a lot less than they were doing it before they signed up. And not only that, but it's, he was talking about, I don't have anything to read from, but he was talking about, sometimes this violence during the fight, but it helps with conflict resolution before and after the fights. But it's even more than that, man. There's a whole nother respect you gain. When you got to get in the boxing ring with somebody, when you come out, there's about a 0.0001% chance you're ever gonna get in a fight with that person, even if you won the boxing match, because it's just a whole nother level of respect and brotherhood. And a lot of the lessons that we learn training with Coach are not just boxing lessons. They're lessons that, if applied to everyday life, can definitely and are definitely helping people succeed more with their jobs, with starting their own businesses. So I mean, I wish we had 1,000 fighters, because it's a real good organization, and there's a lot of good that comes out of it. A lot of respect, a lot of love. And like you said, one love, one blood. I got a lot of brothers out there now that I didn't have a year ago, or 6 months ago. And I mean, I feel like these brothers would go to war with me. I mean, they got my back for sure. This is one of them here. He's some staff at Shoot the Jab, and he's got a whole nother story. If y'all had time to hear that story, he's got a big story for y'all too. But I mean, the events have been, getting to the actual boxing, the events have been great. I signed up probably right around, I guess, June or so, maybe May, right before June. And I mean, the way it's catching on. There's several people come to these events, and vendors come to these events. And there's people coming all the way from like Cross City, Gainesville area, Williston, Florida, Jacksonville. There's people coming from all over, and these things are steady growing, for sure. So it's definitely Shoot the Jab, a good boxing organization, but it's also a good life organization for young men and women, for sure.
Well, I'm going to kind of close out if I can. One of the things I hear, you're bringing people in from other areas around to us. So as you are getting ready to plan those events, I would encourage you to check in with us ahead of time. You got to do it well in advance about our tourist development funds. If you're bringing folks in from other counties, we can try to help a little bit with some of the advertising or something, however it is, to help those when it's possible. So I've been very impressed with Aaron over the last year and a half since we met. He's a great guy. This is a perfect example of him and his family. Thank you for he's high octane. He's high octane, so it's good. I told Aaron when we were talking, I said, when he kept saying, well, how can we make a difference? I said, do exactly what you're doing. Keep pushing at your grassroots. It's where it's going to come. And I said, and come to the commission meetings anytime you have a question and push. And I said, because that is what keeps it on the forefront of us here. And I referenced Troy and his friends here. They come to these meetings on a regular basis to help us stay sensitized to what the community needs and help encourage us to try to help you as well. And Aaron and you guys are exactly the same type of thing. I want us to try to think about other organizations when we can, and periodically recognize organizations like this that's doing such a huge effort, and they're not asking us for anything. They're here doing a great job at their own grassroots. And I appreciate everything that y'all doing as well, and appreciate y'all being able to be here as well tonight.
Yeah, I just want to say something too. I saw a post on Facebook the other night. A lady wondered what in the world was going on off of 125. And somebody said, well, she wanted to know if there was some kind of big event she needed to go to. Anyway, and they said, no, it's Shoot the Jab. Well, I kind of looked you up a little bit because I wanted to know. Awesome. Thank you. And I know Jonathan's story very well, and it's an amazing story. Keep it up. Keep all of them coming. Jonathan, get us some information, bud, and we'll share it all over.
I was going to
Yes.
say, for people that want to participate, where do they go to look and get more information?
Yeah.
So you can
Go to the microphone.
Oh, sorry. So you can check us out on Facebook. So you can just go to Shoot the Jab on Facebook. We're also on every platform. So we've been blessed to have a network of about 50,000 followers and subscribers. So we're very grateful for that. A lot of that just came out of this last year. So you can just check us out on Instagram, YouTube, but mainly to get involved in the events is on Facebook.
Great, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
It's young men like y'all that gives inspiration to an old man like me.
Hey, I think it would be a good organization slash punishment for a few weeks if you got some people around the high school or the middle school that can't quit fighting, they come on down there and send them to train with coach for a little while, and I bet you can get some of that out of them.
I was going to tell you, if you wanted to lose those belts, I'd take them from you, but I think
Well, I got mine at the house right now where can't nobody mess with them. So.
I believe I'm going to sit back here.
And I won't sign up for the ladies either.
That's a neat idea, but do you offer community service opportunities if there's kids that need it?
Yeah, so we had a few people that came out to actually the women's event, and so some people that wanted to do some volunteer work, they came out and we were able to give them some volunteer hours. So absolutely.
Oh, great, thank you.
Great organization.
Yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Aaron.